Hi! To configure and control the new MuxLab transceiver, we use MuxLab KVM and AV Management Tools software. We can download the software directly from the MuxLab website. When we open the software to the login page, we need to enter a username and password. By default, the username is admin and the password is 123456. Now in the home page we have two options. The first option is to be used to open the interface to configure the transceiver, and the second option is to open the interface to control the transceiver. Let me start by showing you the interface to configure the transceiver. In this interface, we have a lot of options. For example, search. Now you can see that the system finds all the transceivers that we have on the network. If we select one of them, it becomes possible to change the resolution, change the frequency, change the IP address, change the name of the unit, and select the video codec. Remember, the transceiver can use the H.264 and H.265 video codecs. From here, it's possible to create the video walls and to create the users for the system. Here we have a lot of information about the status of the transceivers. Now this isn't a technical training video, but it's important to know that in this interface, we have all the options we need to configure the transceivers. Now, let me show you the interface to control the transceivers. What I want you to see is that we have a live preview for each video source. In this case, I have quite a few video sources right over in this part. We can see the TVs and video walls available on the system. In this case, as you can see, I have one video wall and two TVs. In this part near the bottom, we can create and save presets. And in this part over here, we have a PTZ joystick. Again, remember the transceiver uses the excellent 264 and H.265 video codecs. This is useful because if you have IP cameras on the network, and if these cameras can send H.264 and H.265 streaming, the system can use the video stream as one of its sources. The cameras can be controlled from here. Here, if the user needs to send content to TVs or to a video wall. The user needs to select the video wall or the TV first. For example, in this case, I need to send content to my video wall, and after selecting that, I can select the video source. For example, this one, we select the add method for the source. I put it just like that. And the way to send the content then is easy, just drag and drop. For example, if I need to send this one, only drag and drop. Or this one, drag and drop, really easy. Or this one. Now I'm using the video wall in full screen mode. And it's also possible to create a custom layout. Let me clear the content and select it as custom. For example, if I drag and drop this video source, I can move my video source around the video wall. I can resize the video and put it, for example, here. Let's talk about multi-views. It's possible to create picture by picture, picture over picture, and picture in picture. Remember, the system supports up to 16 different types of content on one TV. When I finish creating the layouts, it's possible to save this layout in one preset. To do that, I click here and I click save. Now we can see the preset here. For example, if I clear the content and I need to call this preset again, I just have to click here to restore it. Again, The system supports up to 16 different types of content per TV. For example, in this case, I have this preset. In this preset, I have 16 different contents. Let me show you the system in real time. First, let's clear the content so I can show you. This is my video wall, and this is the software. And let me try to show you both at the same time like this. I'll start to send content to the video wall. For example, this one, as you can see, is really seamless, switching really fast. If I need to call a preset, for example, this one, in this case, you can see 16 different contents per TV. Remember, I mentioned the system uses H.264 and H.265 video codecs. To control the camera, the system uses the on-VIF protocol. For example, in this case, I have a camera. Let me put the camera here. This is the camera. With this PTZ joystick, I can control the camera. It's really easy. If the camera is compatible with the on-VIF protocol, the system can control the camera automatically. So this is the interface. It's really easy to use and user-friendly. If you need more information, you can download the user manual directly from our website. Thanks for choosing MuxLab.